seems to sway.
And CBS 42's Kaitlin McCulley is here to tell us what this means for people who may be worried about the effect on their retirement accounts.
Sherry, well, watching your savings go up and down in the stock market can be pretty unsettling, especially in this kind of political climate when nothing seems certain. Financial advisors will tell you not to worry, but it's kind of hard not to.
Stocks are back up for now, but it doesn't take much to see them go back down again, taking your financial security with it.
Our kids are going to be in trouble.
Julia Chadwick and her husband Vernon used to invest in the stock market. Now,
I would rather get zero interest and know the money is there than to go up and down and everything else. I'm tired of it.
the Chadwicks aren't alone in their frustration. Scott Fuller took a huge hit in the 2008 market crash.
Self-employed. One business that generated about a third of my income went away. It crashed in the recession.
My asset allocation.
Financial advisor Robert Straka will tell you what happened in 2008 was a lot different than the fluctuations we're seeing now.
The whole economy then crashed. It was not an emotional thing. It really crashed down, and yet we're back above that number today.
His message to anyone with money in stocks: think long term.
When the stocks drop, that's actually market price. And if you sold that day, you lost money. But most of the retirees aren't selling that day. And that's the thing they have to keep in mind.
That can be hard to keep in mind when you see how an argument in Washington affects your money.
I think we're a disaster and an embarrassment. And the rest of the world's looking at us like, what are y'all doing?
What you should be doing, if you have money in stocks anyway, is nothing. Straka says the market in the long term will balance out, even if our politicians never do.
And the Senate has crafted a deal to reopen the government and raise the debt ceiling to avoid default tomorrow. Both the House and Senate are expected to vote on it tonight. If it passes, all of the 800,000 federal workers who have been forced to stay home these last 2 weeks would receive back pay. Certainly good news. Back to you guys.
It is, Kaitlin. Thank you. It is